Good morning. Let me put you guys on too. Good morning. Good morning. Get a little shadow going on here, but I notice when the sun is out, I get different lighting, so whatever. Good morning, everyone. How are everyone today? How is everyone? How are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, Ari. How's everyone doing today? Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Starting the new year off right with the Dashikis and Bonnets. If you and I can't stop breathing, then a little video will not hurt for the new year. So come aboard and welcome, everyone. Love to have you here. And thank you. Thank you for showing up. Good morning. Oh, good morning, sunshine. Thank you, Ari. I try to be, Leos try to be all sunshine. We try. How's everyone doing today? I'm going to do another reading from the Hoodoo deck, but I'm also going to give a final, softer outcome if the Hoodoo doesn't show me what I need to do. So it is what it is. And let's get this party started. Happy New Year's to everyone. Happy New Year's, IG. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, YouTube. Happy New Year's to everyone. I'm hoping that everybody is sleeping. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping you guys had the most relaxed, New Year's ever, right? Because COVID wouldn't let us do too much, right? And so my prayer for you is that you all had good New Year's. Hold on, I got to check somebody. So I made black-eyed peas yesterday, and I've never tasted black-eyed peas. But I had a dream, and I dreamt that I separated the I from the P, and they were like on left and right. And so I told someone in my group meet, Kiana, I told her about the dream. And she said, well, sounds like you need to be eating black-eyed peas. And I said, no, it's not my people food. And so, no, I'm not eating it. But yesterday when I was doing the hoodoo, hi, Kiana, I was talking about you. Yesterday when I was doing, wrong glasses. Yesterday when I was doing the hoodoo, one of the coins was the ace of coins, right? Let me get there. One of the coins was the ace of coins, which made me look at another coin by accident. So I was looking up, I think, the ace of coins. Ace of coins, ace of coins. Come on. Ace of coins. But I accidentally looked at another coin looking for the ace of coins. What did I see? It's so weird. I ace of coins. Yeah. So I accidentally turned to the three of coins, and she was so pretty. Look how pretty she is. She was so pretty that I read it. So I stopped and I read it. And this woman is an Afro-Romani root worker. And she's considered a gypsy, but they're saying a lot of gypsies were reclassified as black, which is, I didn't know that. So many things we don't realize what could be mixed in our blood. In any case, so It says this woman wears 2 necklaces to keep blessings coming. A rosary made of black-eyed peas. And I was like, black-eyed peas? Like, And then my neighbor, she tried to give me black-eyed peas. She tried to force me to have black-eyed peas. I'm kidding. She didn't try to force me. She was like, hey, because she's a cook, right? She goes, hey, I need some black-eyed peas. And I was like, no. I don't eat black-eyed peas. I had to tell her. I think she was a little insulted. But I'm going to tell her right now, I made black-eyed peas. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Why do we say New Year's? Happy New Year. What's the difference? What's the right one? Happy New Year or Happy New Year's? Happy New Year, Haley. And Milo. The baby's so cute. And I don't know how to spell Milo, so I'm going to try and spell it. And Milo. Okay. You can always tell who has iPhone because that stuff goes on, right? And so I'm going to text her to say, I made black-eyed peas myself yesterday for the first time. And it was amazing. Oh my God, it was so good. Why didn't you people tell me about black-eyed peas? Oh my God. What have I been missing all my life? Man, you Caribbeans, if you're not trying black-eyed peas. So then I showed Kiana how first it was my dream, and now I'm doing, dashikis and black-eyed peas comes up again. So then Kiana was like, you have to eat black-eyed peas. And I was like, oh my God. How am I going to find black-eyed peas in the hood at the final hour? How? Well, I did a basket full of peas. And then there was no smoke anything, but I wouldn't have smoked pork anyway. But there was no smoked turkey either. She's like, see? I sparked interest, laugh out loud. Happy New Year to you. I know. I know, Haley. I know. This is my neighbor. She's got a little baby. Cutest baby ever. Love the baby. I know. I'm shocked. It's so good. Next time, let me know. She's a good cook, too, by the way. She made me some chicken egg rolls or something that were, like, spicy. And I was like, oh, this is so good. I was eating it during book club because it was so good. Okay, so. All right, so then I go to get this black-eyed pea ingredient, black-eyed peas, and then then I had to buy fresh turkey, but I know how to cook fresh turkey. Do y'all know how to cook fresh turkey? Turkey legs or turkey wings. I didn't buy the turkey wings. I knew it wouldn't have enough meat, but the turkey legs got enough meat. I remember I'm by myself, so I only cooked 1 bag, with 2 turkey legs, which made it real meaty. Okay. Do you not cook turkey wings? Anybody cook turkey wings? You should learn to cook turkey wings. It's very, very meaty, very tasty, and you get your rub and you put it on. I'm going to show y'all turkey wings as a foodie edition on here. No, I ate the peas. Oh, no. I was telling Kiana that what I do normally is that I cook a whole bag of black-eyed peas, and I only eat one. I pluck out one, but I don't cook it. I boil it. I don't even like hot boil it. I just boil it, and then I take one and add it to my plate. I've been doing that for years, but I've never ever had it as a meal, ever. So then Kiana, thank you, Kiana. Oh, Angie, happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Angie. Happy birthday, sweetie. Are you my TikTok girl? Are you my girl on TikTok? In any case, so Kiana sends me this video. I'm going to give you the guy's name because he really helped me out last night. Kiana sends me this guy. History. His name is, I don't know his name. Smoking and Grilling. He's real cute. Look at cute. Look at cuteness. He needs to exercise though. Honey, you need to exercise. Exercise. I don't care how much you're cooking. Exercise. All right. Well, let me tell you something. What he taught me in those black-eyed peas and how to cook it, it came out good. It came out so good. Ooh, it came out good. See how he got his pots up in the air like that? That's how I want my pots to be. I want my pots to be up in the air like that. See that? Smoking and Grilling on YouTube. So now I'm going to subscribe to him. And what I also like about him is that he's got this rub that doesn't have any salt in it. Because salt is not good for us. So we have to like modify. And you could still really cook without all that salt added to it. Okay, so I'm finished cooking. He said let it cook for 3 hours. I already cooked one bag. It was, God really wanted me to have it before 12 because I started this game late because I had to work. I didn't get off of work till 7. Okay. And so I did everything with I did everything magic. You should see. So like all these hands were coming out of me. Like, what's that one with the Asian with the hands? Is that Lakshmi? And she's got all the hands. That was me in the kitchen last night, I swear. And then I go to taste the black-eyed peas, and I was like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. It wasn't that great, right? And then I realized I didn't put enough salt. Once I added the salt, oh my God, it was so good. So I had black-eyed peas last night. I made fish soup last night, which was amazing. I really feel like my mom was here, like, and do this, baby, and do that, baby. That fish soup was, and let me tell you something. I knew I was making fish soup for New Year's. So I got regular fish I didn't want to eat. And I made fish broth. Fish, onion, herbs, everything. I made the fish broth first 2 days ago. And then 2 days ago, I made the fish broth. And then yesterday, I added the I added the Italian vegetables, like in a bag, to the fish broth. I did it on purpose because I wanted the vegetables to have that kick in it, right? And then I didn't want anything collard greens. Remember we talked about that. No collard greens. I was just done with collard greens for Thanksgiving. And everybody's picture of collard greens just made me sick. So I don't know if I'm going to do collard greens much longer. But you have to eat something green, right? And so I took the fish broth and some of the vegetables and scallops. The soup had scallops in it. With the Italian vegetables, with fresh, like a ton of fresh parsley. That was the thing that made a difference. A ton of fresh parsley, like just a pound of it. Loved it. Seasoning, of course. And you know, I've got my catch-alls. Garlic powder, onion powder. That's it. I did add white wine. I added white wine to my fish soup. And diced tomatoes. and a little bit of tomato paste. Heavenly Father, what came down from heaven to be put in that soup was scrumptious. Again, that's going to be a foodie thing, okay? And then I added spinach to my, like just some spinach, because spinach shrinks very easily. And that was my greens. So black eyed peas was for prosperity. The spinach was for prosperity. The fish was for prosperity. Now the fish, the other thing I did was cook salmon. So I cooked a whole slab of salmon. Good morning. Happy New Year, sweetie. Tell Helen I said Happy New Year's.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's my Mexican neighbor's husband. You ever see that show? Was it In Living Color with Benita looking out the window? You ain't heard it from me. That's me. That's me. I do that. And I keep an eye on all Amazon packages. Yes, I do. That's me. And sometimes Amazon puts the neighbor's package with the baby too close to her door, and I don't want her tripping. So I will get out my chair in the middle of a reading. People don't even know. And I will move her packages back. That's what I do. I'm Benita. I can't help it. But in any case, for dinner, I made a whole slab of fish, but I'm not eating a lot, right? Because my lifestyle has changed, right? So I only took like the tail end. I swear to God, it was this big. It was so tiny, the fish. But salmon is thick. It was this thick. So you don't need a lot, right? This thick. And so I made separate diced tomatoes, squash, a little bit of tomato paste, seasoning, and I cooked that. You add a little sugar, but I don't have sugar. So I add a little bit of sweet and low. And you make it into this lovely squash diced tomato, kind of like a paste. And so I cooked the salmon, put it on top. I put some shaved pineapple and some bacon crumbs, but I made the bacon. It didn't look like I had a lot last night on my plate, but I made it like you would eat it at a restaurant. It was nice. I'll show you today how I made everything last night. But then, so I finished eating, and then I was watching the show, Little Pretty Things, about the ballerina on Netflix, Little Black Ballerina on Netflix. I was watching that. And then I said, around New Year's, I would watch Soul. So I put Soul in at 11:55. Then my son and his wife called me at 12:02, and we stayed on for 3 hours talking. So I never got to watch Soul. The whole movie played, and then some. I could have watched the movie twice, and we talked for 3 hours. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. And then I stayed in bed. Yeah, honey, Bonita. And then I stayed in bed until just now. I didn't get up until just now. I just got up. So, Kiana, thank you so much. Like, you really helped me to move past my crisis with black eyed peas. Try not to be so stubborn, people. I learned a lot in the last year of 2020. Isn't that something? How you can learn something and your whole life can change? Think about it. You could learn something and I feel like my whole life changed in the last year of 2020. So I feel like the message for 2021 is going to be do things you've never done. do things you've never done. You know, go to a YouTube channel you normally wouldn't go to. Let me show you guys something. Oh my God, I talk too much, but I can't help it. So when I say do things different, I mean, I do things different, but you know, do I really? So I listened to this guy on, let me see if I can find him in my history. Which one is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I listened to this guy. He's from India. Sometimes I don't know what he's talking about, but sometimes he just occupies space. और अब आज के दिन की सबसे विशेष बात, आज मार्गशीर्ष शुक्ल पक्ष की अष्टमी तिथि और मंगलवार का दिन है। अष्टमी तिथि आज शाम 6 बजे। Sometimes I just listen to people from other cultures. Hey, stop. I don't know why. And this was about horoscopes and something. Sometimes you can feed yourself without actually understanding the language. But I also listen to, let's see, some music I listen to from India. I like that kind of stuff. Oh, well, I can't find it. But as far as, me and Gio Valentine, we discovered Neil deGrasse. He's that guy that's full of stars and stuff, Neil deGrasse. You know that guy? The black guy down there. I love him. His channel is called Star Talk. He shares it with some other guy who's a nerd, but he's so cool. I love them both. They're both nerds. And then sometimes I listen to a lot, and I share this a lot with anyone that needs it. I listen to mantras. So let me have you listen to this mantra. I love these mantras. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it though. These are what I call money mantras and fertility mantras. So if anybody needs a fertility mantra, reach out to me. I love this woman. I love her. It's only 5 minutes long. And it's one of those mantras, like when you get in your car in the morning, you should listen to it. When you go to bed at night, it should be the last thing you should be listening to. But I've got this whole series of mantras that I listen to. All right. And let me show you. What? It's so cool, Destiny. So I have to stop this because, but if you want these mantras, and they're money mantras, they're abundance, prosperity, you know, I share everything. None of this belongs to me. I have no rights to anything, but I share everything. And I think 2021 is the year to look at all of that, right? Destiny, that is the coolest ever. If you look closely, her third eye is wide open. Whose third eye? Keys. Whose third eye? That reminds me. Whose third eye is wide open? Happy New Year's. Oh, hi, Netherlands. Hi, sweetie. Hi, I love everyone from all over the world. Guys, don't forget my Saturday takeover. We've got a Saturday takeover, people. The gems. Wait, I wrote it down because I get all discombobulated and unprofessional. The gems start at 12 Eastern. Then we're going to have the brown paper book club, where it's an adult book club, and that starts at 2 Eastern. Okay, 2 Eastern. And we're going to be reading the book Embraced by the Light by Betty Eady, which all of a sudden I can't find the book. And I cleaned my house last night, but I can't find it. Here it is. Embraced by the Light by Betty Eady. This is the book that we're going to read. You're going to love this book. And then the metaphysical way to earth happiness will be at 5 o'clock Eastern. So don't forget Tracey Brown Saturday Takeover. Okay. All day metaphysical, all day fun, all day embracing something different. And I love the fact that your son is learning Hoodoo religion. That's beautiful. His school is Christian based, but they learn other religions. If you're Christian based, that encompasses other religion. If you're a real Christian, it encompasses others. What did Christ say? Love. Love one another. That's what Christ said. So your school is being very, very responsible to raise wonderful adults, Destiny. And I love that. All right, let's get this party started. What is around today for the newest day of the year, 2021? Let's not have unrealistic expectations this year. Stop focusing on money, people. Greed and money brought us to COVID. Start focusing on kindness and love of others, and money will just come to you. Watch. I promise you. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about the January 1st, 2021. What could we expect today, Father God? I am so blessed to have walked into 2021 and not be affected by the COVID. It was my only thankfulness to God last night. I'm thankful that I walked into 2021 and not had been affected by the COVID. And then I have family members that walked into 2021 and we're just to bypass the COVID was everything. It was just everything. All right. Let's take a look. What is 2021? For right now, I'm going to read it right side up, but I can read these cards upside down, and I'm going to choose to read them upside down later. But for right now, they'll be right side up. Railroad Bill. Didn't Railroad Bill come up in one of the readings? 9 of Knives. That was the first time this came up. But this turned out to be a really good card, I think. 3 of Coins. She showed up anyway. This is the Black Eyed Peas girl. She showed up anyways. Oh, look at that. Railroad Bill. Let's look at the meaning. Everybody saying Happy New Year's to one another. Happy New Year's, everyone. I'm so glad I told y'all this story because this has major significance in my life. The 3 of Coins. It's going to have, it's going to be beautiful. Guys, I'm thinking about getting a cat. What do you think? Should I get a cat? Don't encourage me. At least if I get a cat, the squirrels won't stick around, right? The cat will eat the squirrels. Is that evil? It's Hakuna Matata. It's nature. The cat will eat the squirrels. Even though squirrels mean prosperity. I just don't like that they're just running all over my terrace. I just don't like it. I don't want a cat. I'm not getting a cat. Who am I kidding? I'm not going to let the cat eat the squirrel. I might. It just depends what evil moment I have in my head. Railroad Bill. With God, we shall do valiantly. It is He who will tread down our foes. Remember that. It is He who will tread down our foes. We don't have to know who our enemies are, people. You can feel your enemies because that's what intuition is about. You don't have to do anything. All right? Meaning, railroad bill turns up because you are being encouraged to increase your efforts to ensure victory. It's a reminder of characteristics that are required to win. And the characteristics are confidence, determination, discipline, persistence, and assertiveness. Now is the time to adopt a take no prisoners attitude toward anybody or anything. Remember that. Remember that. That's why you see all those Instagram videos where people are like, I'm done dealing with this. And no one is allowed to get in your way. Is that what 2020 is going to be about? Are we revving up to just stop the madness with anyone? If you are non-aggressive, if you are not aggressive or ambitious by nature, then this card is a warning that you must toughen up or risk the loss of what you've worked so hard for. Look at that. Look at that. So, other meanings are, if you don't play to win the game, then why are you playing? Success is the best revenge. Get rid of any people or situations that are distracting you from your mission right now. Only self-confidence and strong will and need to survive will get you through this. It is my way or the highway. Got it? It's my way or the highway. What competition? These are messages for you. I know what it's telling me. It's telling me you ain't got no competition, girl. So they pose it as what competition? Letting you know you ain't got competition. You are perfectly made. You got a product out there. Ain't no competition. You win. You have to decide. I win though. Thank you, Lexi. Know thyself to propel thyself. You know why some people don't like me sometimes? And I know you all love me, so that's not what I'm saying. Sometimes people don't like me because they are shocked at how consistently confident I am. But I never used to be. I prayed for this moment. I begged for this moment. I was like, God, what do I need to do to get to a place where I can say to someone, I do this for a living. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about because I do this for a living. And it got to the point where I could say it. And then I just kind of kept saying it before I recognized I was standing in personal power. Yeah, I do this for a living, but seriously, I am this for a living. Do you get it? I am. The God in me is the I am in me, is the God in me. And so it got to the point where if you didn't know, I need to tell you, I'm good. Oh, you don't know? Traceybrownlive.com. Try it. Try me. Try me for 15 minutes and you will be disappointed. Because when 15 minutes is up, I hang up. I'm that good. So better try me for 30 minutes and get your reading in. and sit back and let spirit tell me, tell you. Know thyself to propel thyself. Don't think that I'm bragging, because if you have a problem with me bragging, then you have the problem, not me. Because guess what I'm going to do? Carry on with my readings. I'm still going to do my readings. I'm still going to brag. Blah, 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 blah. Know thyself to propel thyself. And if anyone has a problem with you knowing thyself, it's their own inadequacies. They're not good enough. And they're just mad because you are. It's called self-esteem for a reason. Stop waiting for others to cheer you on. Stop having expectation that somebody should say to you, you know, you're doing good. Fuck that. You make your shit and you be like, that was good right there. That product I made, that was good. That's the people I want to be around. That's the people I want to be around me. When you go to work every day, you do a good job. At the end of the day, I'm out. Going to Walmart. Because you did a good job. And I don't care if you're the maintenance person. And I don't care if you're a VP. You hurt no one. And be the best. You got me? That was a good card to start out with for the new year, right? I read it differently the last time. So this time it was better. I need water. Ugh, I need water. I didn't eat yet, guys. I stayed in bed till 10:30. All right. All right. Thank you, Destiny. Yes, Destiny's like, yeah, it spoke to me. 9 of 9s. Drink your water, people. Please drink your water. 9 of 9s. I don't know why I wanted to drink the water, but I was trying not to get up. And who cares? I get up every time. Now you should expect me to get up. Whew. Water. Feels better. I drink the water. 9 of 9s. It looks scary, right? It is about lavender. This came up in another reading. The meaning is positive. The positive meaning is renewed hope, the end of suffering, the worst being over, good news, seek help for depression and anxieties, and learn to let go. Oh, this is the one that I read with the Not Just Mississippi camps. Thank you, everyone that send me information on that. We're going to do more investigation on that kind of experience that people have had. It's coming up again, though. So if it's coming up again, it has to be very meaningful. Like they want you to know they suffered. Do you understand that? If something keeps coming up, like they want you to know something went wrong. And sometimes souls could be stuck. So we want to release the souls, but we'll figure it out later because I've got to study this in order to do right. Hi, Jackie. In order to do right, I got to study this. Hold on. So this is for 2021. It says the worst will be over. I don't know if that's COVID related, guys, to be honest with you. The vaccines aren't necessarily going to work. They thought they were going to have 20 million vaccinated by the end of the year. They only got 2 million. I mean, I don't know how these experts got it so wrong. We have people sabotaging some of the vaccines, like 500 doses of vaccine got sabotaged because some crazy nurse, left it out on purpose, I believe. I think she's going to be brought up on charges. In the UK, the vaccines have given people HIV. It's like, and then to top it off, COVID's mutating again. By the way, she's already mutated. It started out as respiratory, and then it became a blood disease, and it became a vascular disease, and now there's this new mutation. But they're not even telling us what the does anybody know what the new mutation is? COVID is a beast, and the best we could do is respect her by putting on masks. I would prefer if you wear 2 masks, seriously, when you're in public. But it says the worst is over, but I don't know. Somebody told me it wasn't going to end until 2023. So I don't know what that means. I know 2023 sounds about right with Uranus and Taurus. That will be at the tail end of Uranus and Taurus. So it sounds right to me. So buckle up, people. The only thing you need to do is stay alive. Just stay alive. Just survive and stay alive. That's all you need to do. We'll figure out how to make money in the interim. But the most important thing is going to be your health. So vitamin D for blacks and whites, because nobody's getting sun. Vitamin D3, at least 50,000 milligrams a day. All right, the last one is the 3 of coins. My beautiful little girl. I'm going to read this one because this one came up. Yes, this one came up yesterday next to the 8 of coins, but I accidentally read her, which is what made me make Black Eyed Peas. A very successful Afro-Romani root worker awaits the arrival of a client. Thousands of gypsies were classified as colored and intermarried into Negro communities throughout the South. And look, she even has a honey jar. Look, remember the honey jar that we all talked about? She has the honey jar. How cool is that? And she has a crystal ball like I do. See? I have a crystal ball. These gypsies, they were known to be especially skilled at breaking hexes and curses. This woman is wearing 2 necklaces to keep the blessings coming. A rosemary made of black-eyed peas and a wishbone. By the way, guys, order a wishbone. I have a wishbone too. I don't know where it is, but I gotta put it up. But I have wishbone. I have all this stuff. I got everything. Sometimes I buy it and it just sits around my house. But I got it. Positive meaning, employment, professional growth, internships, high standards, appreciation for a job well done, beneficial use of your talents, exceeding all expectations, promotions, detail-oriented people, upgrades, improvement in social status, being validated by others. degrees or certifications of any kind, collaborations of any kind, and goal-oriented people. What's a wishbone? I didn't say a wishbone. 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 You know the wishbone? Get a wishbone. They sell it on Amazon. I ordered it. I'll show you. Since you don't believe me. Nobody believes me. Because I'm happy. Oh no, not my orders. Oh good, I did order the mask for my son. Look at that. Sometimes I order my children things and I don't remember what I ordered. Here. I ordered it October 25th. I never put it up. This is a wishbone. Order it. It's for good luck. Right on Amazon. I should put this in my store. I have a store, guys. Put this in my store. Are we good? Oh, happy New Year's, Lioness. Hello, sweetie. Did you come into the group meet, the book club the other day? Don't forget to come. Yes, it was. We spoke on it. Why is this dirty? It feels very... What is dirty? Gotta clean this thing. Just feels like... Gotta fix that. All right. Are we good, guys? Thank you for putting up with me. We went 46 minutes because I wanted to. Because it's the new year. Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. Let's explore all possibilities in the new year. And join me. Join me in my radio show where we will talk about anything and everything. And you know, we're going to talk about water. How you can change things just by speaking to water. It's a lot we need to learn, a lot we need to talk about. Oh, no heavy cards, no. Yes. Let's get ready, guys. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you so much. Heavy energy at the year, but you handled it so gracefully. You and the ladies from the last group. Oh, did we? Oh, you felt like it was heavy on Wednesday? Oh, I guess you could see it that way. I didn't see it that way, but I guess you could see it that way. I am spiritually ready, Uzo. Good for you. Although I did so much preparation. Yeah. Takes a lot of prep work to be spiritual ready. But I think a lot of you are already spiritual ready, and that's how you got through 2020. There was something about 2020 that you all were already prepared for. Hi, Chrissy. Hey, sweetie. How are you? How are you? Oh, you got some ocean water? Oh, that makes me so jealous. Love it. Love it. Oh, I love that. I love that. That makes me jealous. Oh yeah, no, I got it at the book club. It felt heavy. I'm sorry. Stay with us. And you know, sometimes, you know, heavy can be good because heavy builds a backbone. And you know, I'm building backbones in the tarot readers, you know. So, all right, guys, that's it. I love you. I thank you. I will see you tomorrow. And I will finish up the horoscopes. Are you guys liking the horoscopes, by the way? They are for 2021. And listen to them carefully. I'm not doing the horoscopes again until March. I got a lot to do in January with the new shows, and I want to focus on that. So the next time you get the horoscope, it's going to be in March. It'll be March horoscopes. No, I'm going to sit on the tarot class with all the new people. I think if I do another class, it's going to be a master class for people that want to start teaching others, start preparing their own groups. You know, I think it's time to expand that knowledge so that you could be the leaders of your own groups now. So I'm thinking about teaching a master class and inviting people who I believe could benefit from learning to be a leader with tarot spiritualists. That's what I think I'm going to do. But I haven't been able to create that concept as of yet on what that should look like. All right. So it's a new thing in my head. And I'm thinking about doing it quickly because I need people to create their own groups and then find groups that fit their needs. I don't know if my group is for everyone. And so I want to encourage people all over the world to have their own Zoom spiritual groups. Does that make sense, what I'm trying to say? Does that help? Like, I want people to do that. And so if it looks like I'm controlling, this aspect of spirituality, then how does that work for me? How does that work for me personally? So I want to start a masterclass of higher spiritual people that can lead the masses. Like, all of you can be Jesus. All of you can be fisher of men. All of you. So, but I need to figure out what that concept looks like. And it will come under the form of tarot because I only know tarot. I am a counselor and I'm a domestic violence counselor on top of it. So there are other skills that I have outside of tarot, but the biggest skill that I have to incorporate a master class is what I know, and I only know tarot. And I know people. I know people well, and I know people's spirits, and I read people's spirits. And ask in my Zoom class, I could sit in a Zoom class and I will read you. Actually, I could read you on IG and YouTube. So no one is fooling me, guys. No one. Ever. Remember that. So whoever joins my masterclass, you'll get kicked out on a dime. Trust and believe. I will not tolerate anybody except if you come because you need to participate in a better world. You want to create that, because with that will come huge responsibilities. Stay out your egos. Kiana said she will read you and call a spade a spade. Yeah. So with that being said, we'll figure that out. We'll figure out the masterclass, because I think that's going to be an amazing experience for some of you all that are already there, doing your thing. All right. I love you all. And goodbye. I love you and goodbye. I'm booking my next reading with you soon. Oh, girl, I'm here tomorrow and Monday. Go ahead and book with me. I love the sunflowers. I had a whole tuition gift. I communicate with the deceased. What? Cynthia, that is a beautiful gift. You know, Cynthia, I would tell you to reach out to Deborah Hookey because she gives classes. So I really want that gift that you have to be explored. And if you have my number, text me. I'd like to talk to you about that. All right? I'd like to talk to you about that. Tracy, you're a gift. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Love you. Okay. Mulan, I love your name, by the way. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I love your name. Hi, Keisha. Hi, sweetie. Hello. Right. She'll call a spade, and she'll teach you to do the same. Yeah. Yeah, because the way we all have been operating for years, that's white, black, or indifferent, has not been healthy for us. The way women operate with men hasn't been healthy. The way men operate with women hasn't been healthy. The way men operate with the whole world, none of it has been healthy. None of it. So we got to fix all that. Slowly. All right, guys. I love you. Hey, Crystal Johnson. I love you all. Take it easy. 3 of coins, ultimately. 3 of coins. Be responsible, be conscientious, love. Just love thy neighbor. It's a simple commandment. Or no, it's not a commandment. It's a simple request. Because if you love thy neighbor, you don't need the 10 commandments. Think about that. All right. As always, I can't let you go. It's so hard for me. Bye, guys.